everybody, what's up? Once again, it's Exhibit 28, and again, I am on the...
Where did he go ahead?
Excuse me while I turn this down. I am on the OCRP servers, and today I am back as an EMS, driving an ambulance, and I'm working by myself today. Kind of prefer to work as teams, but I figure I'm going to work by myself today. Nobody else is on running EMS, so... There haven't been a lot of EMS on lately, I guess. I heard some civs asking about it, and I completed my training this week, and I decided I wanted to get on and run as an EMS. You will be hearing a lot of radio traffic that is for LEO instead of EMS. That's because I am currently sharing a channel with them. I am actually in the inter-operations standard LEO channel. That way the dispatcher doesn't have to switch back and forth to communicate with me. So if you hear police talk, that's what it is. And I'm going to sit here and wait for my first call, and I will see you when something happens. Alright guys, so we're getting dispatched, actually not too far away, getting dispatched to 1035 Zancudo Avenue for a injured driver. I had heard it was an ambulance, so that's what we're gonna, or I'm sorry, I heard it was a tow truck driver, from what it sounded like.
South on Elgin Ave.
Off on Elgin.
West on Clinton Avenue.
West on Clinton.
Go west on Power Street.
Southbound on Power Street.
There.
You responded to that accident report?
Yeah, I was sitting out here for an injured driver.
I've been driving around. I haven't seen any kind of tow truck or any kind of accident, so I have no idea where it is.
Alright, yeah, I'll keep circling the block, see if I can find it.
Alright, I'll do the same as well.
Can I get 8?
.315 received. No, 315.
315 10-9.
315.97. He's right in front of me, match 61.
10-4.
434 is up.
Blaine County 180.
180, go ahead.
I'm gonna be 10-6, back to my jurisdiction.
10-4, 180, show you 10-6 back to jurisdiction.
Oh, thank God, finally.
Hi, sir. I'm RJ. I'm a paramedic. Can you tell me what's wrong? What's hurting?
I was trying to tow a truck out of the water there. I got called to come and get one out for a guy and come over the hill. Accelerator kind of, I don't know if it's stuck, brakes went out, something happened. My truck's in the water. I swam back here. And then I was going back up that way to go get help, and I just passed out. My head's killing me. I've got blood all down my face. It's in my one eye. I can't see out of it.
Alright, sir. Gonna check your vitals really quick.
You see where your struck was?
Sir, did your truck go in that water over there, or which one?
San Andreas 529.
Straight ahead, but out a little ways. It kept moving underwater.
1098. 1098.
Alright, sir. Is this the only injury you have to your head?
Yeah, but it's a doozy. It feels like somebody's got ice picks sticking out of my skull.
Alright, sir, I'm going to put some pressure on it. I'm going to apply some quick clot to help stop the bleeding. Then I'm going to get it all wrapped up. Get it all wrapped up, and then we'll take you over to the hospital.
I appreciate it. I was going to try and walk there, but like I said, I just passed out.
Alright, sir, do you think you can, are you feeling okay to stand up and walk to the ambulance if I help you over?
If you help, I can.
Alright, yeah, I'll definitely help you up. Alright, just take your time. Let's slowly walk over at your pace.
You show me 1098,
10 for 190, showing you 1098, 10.
Get you in the back here.
10 for 324, show you 1098, 10.
I'll help you lift him in there.
Sir, are you okay? Can you hear me? He looks like he passed out.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, it's gonna get him in the hospital. I'm gonna take him over to Sandy Shores Medical. It's a head injury.
All right.
Seven 757.
Yes, sir. I'm going to be switching over to a San Francisco, so I will need 500
757 109, you are 10-1, sir.
Yes, sir. I should inform you I am now going to be a San Francisco. I will reset my CAD.
10-4, sir. Be advised, I show you as a Charles unit, not a Sam unit at the moment.
Alright, sir, these doctors are gonna take good care of you.
10-4, thank you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Control medic 61.
Medic 61, go ahead.
Patient has been dropped off at Sandy Shores Medical. I am back available for calls.
10-4, show you. Show correction, show med 61, back available.
San Andreas 119 traffic.
Medic 61 headquarters.
Go ahead.
Can I have a respond to Postal 922, Route 68, a signal for driver injured?
Med 61 en route.
The vehicle is a red and white two-door rally style vehicle. Made contact with me on westbound Davis Avenue. Passenger dismounted, vehicle took off.
Alright guys, so we're being dispatched to Route 68 approach is what I've been told. 922 is the address, I believe. We have a
Can you 10-9 the street name, please?
an injured individual.
Vehicle last seen on Carson Ave. Vehicle struck West Davis Avenue.
Okay.
Last seen Carson.
334 and 707.
I don't
334, guys.
know exactly what the injuries are, but
334, can I have you respond to 119's location? Be on the lookout for the red and white rally style vehicle.
You mean 334 or 434?
That's gonna be 334, because it's in the city.
10-4, what was that postal again?
It's gonna be 128 Carson Avenue.
10-4, 128 Carson Avenue. 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 128 Carson Avenue.
I'll be 98 clear off of that traffic stop and en route to that traffic accident. 922.
San Andreas for correction 757.
Oh man, thank you so much for coming.
Hi, sir. I'm RJ. I'm a paramedic. Where you seem to be injured?
Dude, everywhere. I was
What
going
was the
like 80
total
miles
for
an hour, man. I just got that bike. I was testing it out. And then this dumb chick, man, she just pulled out in front of me, bro.
All right. Does anything?
I flew like 30 feet.
You have just pain everywhere. Can you feel everything?
Yeah, I mean, if pain is a feeling, then yeah, it's like at a 12 scale, bro.
Yeah, definitely. As long as you can actually feel the pain. Just gonna check your vitals here. Make sure you're all right and not gonna like pass out or anything.
Oddly enough, I feel everything but my middle left finger, dude. I don't even know what's going on there.
All right, I'll check that out.
Man, my poor bike.
Yeah, it's the
Got
least
that
of your
thing.
worries. I'm just gonna be checking for injuries real quick, see what I can see. Can I get one of you officers?
If we can get your Tahoe,
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I get one of you officers to block off this lane?
yeah, that's what I was working
Thank
on,
you.
sir. Can we get your Tahoe in this number 1 lane here?
Pylons down further.
So you have a compound fracture on your leg. I'm gonna put some pressure on it,
Oh,
and then I'm
dude.
gonna apply some quick clot to stop all the bleeding, and then we'll get that secure, and I'll get you in the ambulance and on your way to the hospital.
Man, I just can't believe this happened. Stomach is hurting too. I don't know why.
Your stomach is hurting? Did you take an impact
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your
man.
stomach area?
Yeah, dude, like, yeah, man, I like hit on her windshield and like her roof, and I just went flying, bro.
Alright, I'll see if I can feel any broken ribs or anything.
Sir, my name's Trooper Brown of the San Andreas Highway Patrol. What's yours?
Yeah, man. My name is Terry Bolton, bro. How are you doing? Nice to meet you, man.
I'm not doing too bad, sir. A little bit better than you are.
I have a registered firearm here on my left side too. I don't know if I can take that to the hospital, but
Yeah, we'll have to secure that for you, and then I'll personally deliver it to the Senate. So do you want to tell me what happened? Are you feeling up to it?
man, I was just going a bit fast, coming down westbound here on Joshua, man, and you know, I just got that bike. It's, you know, it rips pretty good. And
Alright, guys, so
I-
basically
I
I'm just
went
going to
go
kind of
lane
let him
split,
talk
you know, and she
to
turned
the
right in
officers
front of me.
and
Bada bing,
do
bada
their
boom,
role play
baby.
real quick, and then we'll get him out.
All right, and I assume she just drove off like nothing ever happened.
Oh yeah, yep, she's gone. Damn near ruined my bike, and now I gotta work that street corner for another month to get another bike. But you know, whatever.
You having any hard times breathing or anything like that?
Well, I mean, a little bit on my left side, but I mean, I've had worse, man.
Alright.
My wife gets me better than this every day. You feel me?
Alright, man, well, I'm going to probably have the officers meet you at the hospital then. Just to be on the safe side. Officers, he's got some broken ribs. I don't know if he's got a punctured lung or not, having a little bit of difficulty breathing. So I'm going to go ahead and load him up. If you guys have any more questions for him, I'll have him at Sandy Medical.
All right. Are you okay with him having his firearm on him?
No, definitely not. If you could remove that, and then if you guys want to meet him at the hospital, you can return it to him there if you want.
All right, yeah, for sure.
You
All right, sir.
want me to grab it for you, man, or what?
I'll I'll just let me know where it is and I'll grab it out of your holster there.
Yeah, it's on the left side, man.
Alrighty.
Gonna get my ambulance into position here.
Oh, that's my car, guy. God damn it. I just took the pistol off of you for the time being. I'll meet you down at Sandy Medical or wherever he's taking you, and we'll get it back to you, okay?
All right, man. Thank you.
Officer, do you think you can give me a hand lifting him up to the ambulance? Because he's got a compound fracture on his leg, so.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure, sir.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Are you,
There we go.
where are you taking him?
I'm gonna take him to Sandy Shores Medical.
Okay, I'll meet you there. I'll have the other trooper.
All right, sounds good. All right, so we got him into the ambulance. I'm not really thinking it's anything to rush him to the hospital. He does have some broken ribs, but he was talking. It seemed to be okay. He said he seemed to have a little bit of difficulty breathing, but that could just be from the pain. So we're not gonna run him to. We're not gonna run like code 3 to Sandy. Get him there as quickly as possible, though. Just don't need the siren. Everybody will move for the lights. I could have actually turned around and gone down Joshua, but the traffic right there was just so backed up. It's such an interesting horn. I've actually got a new siren pack in. And so even when I'm in the LEO, the sirens in the police cars will sound different now. And that's the horn for the ambulance that came with it.
Thank you. Senator still 6. Traffic. 206, go. Gonna be northbound Strawberry Ave, nearest postal to be 210, out with a black 4-door sedan, 1 times occupant, Senator 28. Temple. Papa, Adam, Charlie, India Foxtrot, India Charlie Delta. Should read as Pacific D.
Alright, let's get you over here to the doctors.
10
You guys have his information through the radio, right?
Go ahead.
Alright, sir, these guys are going to take care of you. The officers will probably be stopping by to give you back your weapon.
Paul, Ida,
you have a nice day, sir.
Ida, Frank, Ida, Charles, Delaware, correction,
Oh,
David,
man, thank you,
comes
bro.
back to a
Appreciate
black Cognizant,
Thank you so much for what you do,
Valet,
man.
R.O. Toby, or
No problem. Hope your day gets better.
10-4.
Metro 334. Show me 10-6
Alright, so
for
we
5
dropped
mics,
him
please.
off. They're going to take him. And we will be going back to our little Sandy Shores office, and we'll be waiting there. Medic 61 to control.
Medic 61.
One patient has been dropped off at Sandy Shores Medical, and I am back in service.
Heavy service 2024.
Alright guys, there is a bank robbery in progress down in the city. I have not been dispatched to it yet, but I'm going to move just down the road a little bit, just to be as prepared as
Metro 334. Attachment.
just to be as prepared as possible. I'm going to get right up here, next to the entrance to the highway, in case something goes wrong.
334.
I will still be.
Could you attach me to that call over at that the robbery at the Pacific Standard?
I will still be close enough to Sandy Shores to respond to anything there.
Metro 218.
But I will be in a position to respond a lot faster down to the bank, should shots be fired and anybody actually get injured.
Dispatch, be advised, you may be getting a 911 call from the lead, I guess he's calling him the boss. He will say what the demands are, so just relay all that information to me, please.
Alright, so this is where I'm going to park. I'm still in Blaine County, really close to Sandy Shores. I'm just right at the freeway entrance here, so in case I do get dispatched to that bank robbery, I won't have to go as far. I'll just hop right on the highway and get going as fast as possible.
San Andreas 757.
Go ahead for 757.
Yeah, 757. The person on the line does wish to speak to an officer. I'm not sure who's in charge of the scene and who wants to take that call. I can patch them through.
That would be me, sir.
All right, I'll patch you through.
10-4.
Uh, 218 Metro. Do you get fired EMS? Maybe stage at Meteor Street in Vinewood, postal 594.
Medic 61, Senator.
Medic 61.
Yeah, you need to stand by at postal 594 on an active hostage situation. This will be a bank robbery, possible bank robbery in progress with hostages.
Medic 61 en route.
10-4, have you en route, May 55.
Metro 218, the postal's 590 at Vinewood and Power Street. They can stage them around that area.
10-4. Medic 61 Central.
Medic 61.
Correction on that was 590, postal 590.
Okay, I'll make an adjustment.
County or 207 to units on scene. I'm gonna go in front of the bus and place spike strips in case they try to come out.
Alright guys, so we have been officially asked to stage down in the city just in case anything goes wrong, so that's where I am headed right now. We are headed to 590, I believe it's a Meteor in Vinewood.
So the one that's up here at the front entrance.
So we are going to get down there as quickly as possible just in case anything pops off. And we will be prepared to rush anybody that might get injured to CLS, the big hospital here in Los Santos.
Yeah, that's the one.
We are almost there. We're right around the corner here now. About a block and a half, a couple blocks away. This is what they have fire and medical do a lot of the time. They'll have them go ahead and stage close, so they are aren't far away just in case something goes wrong. And I believe this is it right here, so we're going to go ahead and pull off on the corner here, and we will wait to see if we get called in.
Hey, who's covering the front door, the left front door down at the bank on the right side?
We were talking about the green bulk at the B207.
All right, when 757 comes back, can you let him know that SWAT would have a perfect vantage point from the roof across the street?
10-4, let him know.
10-4, thank you.
207 all units, try to get a good spacing back, at least a couple hundred yards, trying to get proof of life of the hostages inside, so if you're anywhere close near it, try to back up a distance. 207, 2 units on the side of the bank, any other officers on the scene. If you do have 3 hostages in sight, they're going to move them out one by one. Try to do anything, they're just going to be out peeking so we can make sure that they are alive, so make sure to see them, don't try to rush in or anything like that.
Yeah, we do have EMS staging at Postal 590. If we can send them down there and let them get checked out.
757-127 direct.
Go for car 127.
Yes, sir. I know you're a seasoned veteran. I actually need a bit of advice here. They say they're willing to leave one hostage and take the other 2. I'm not too keen on that happening. We still have leverage, but we're losing it by the minute. Do you have any suggestions?
Not without being there and knowing what the whole situation is. I mean, if I were you guys, I would get as many hostages as you can. Don't leverage with them too much. They're not going to wait around.
10-4. I think what I might do is I might get the one hostage and then just have a good old-fashioned standoff and let them wait it out.
All right, yeah, that's probably going to be the best. We do have out here in Sandy Shores a person on a dirt bike with a duffel bag on the back. They said they're meeting 3 of their friends, so he might be connected with the heist going on down there. We're keeping an eye on him right now, right off the marina.
10-4, thank you very much. 127.
10-4.
757, was that shots fired?
218.
Be advised, we got shots fired in the bank.
10-4, shots fired inside the bank, 2108.
Units stand by, line up for breach.
Alright, guys, so we have shots fired in the bank.
Alright, I'm coming off the roof.
Officers are getting ready to go into the bank. Supposedly there were 3 hostages. They were allowed to come to the door and then go right back in. The very tense situation for all officers involved. The bank is surrounded right now. We're still just staging. As soon as they call us in, we'll make our way over there.
Be advised, he did say in the code word that if they were going to kill a hostage, he said, we're sorry. He just said, we're sorry. I do believe we may have a hostage down at this time. Units on the side door. Can you guys see if you can push into that back room with the ATMs? I don't want to push any further than that. Can you just clear that little back room there?
Officer down. Officer down the doorway. Officers down the doorway.
Shots
Which
fired.
doorway? Which doorway?
Main entrance.
Officer down, Ray Joel.
What about suspects? Any suspects down?
Not at this time.
Yes, sir. One suspect down at this time. Main lobby.
Officers have now been shot. Sounds like a suspect is down as well. I don't know how many suspects there are in there. They had mentioned earlier it sounded like only 1, so I don't know if they got the guy or if there's possibly more. You have to wonder sometimes if possibly the hostages are actually the bad guys. Maybe they were just pretending to be hostages in order to trick the police.
All units hold here at vault. We need to start clearing upstairs. I want one unit at the stairs near the main entrance. We're going to do a classic blitz, clear this top floor. Watch for those 2 officers. They will have a pretty good blind spot on you. Advise when you are stacked up on those top doors.
Alright, 218 is coming out in the bottom door up to the top.
10-4, top level is clear. Confirm.
2-4, top level is clear.
10-4, stack up, vault door. be advised we're going to be entering the vault area at this time.
Okay, copy direct 757.
You stand by to stack up on the vault door.
Sounds very tense inside.
Vault level clear.
Can we get an officer start on the vault, see if they can get that open. You can stand by for breach. I haven't got a shotgun, or are we all M4?
I think we're all in 4.
10-4. Let's hold here. I want someone to run back to the car and get a shotgun. I want a shotgun to take a point.
Get it.
218, I'm in the bank. I have a shotgun.
10-4, can you take point down here, please, around the vault? Need you to make entry. We'll get your back. Units, where are the hostages at this time?
Haven't lost it or found any or came up across any hostages at all.
Shit, 10-4. Shotgunner, prepare to breach.
Right, they are gonna make entry into some room, it sounds like.
Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hello? Yes?
Unfortunately, there are probably officers that are bleeding out, and there's nothing I can do. I'm not allowed to go in. I mean, it's such a dangerous situation. They don't know where the armed suspect...
Here, stand back.
They don't know where the armed suspect is. We just have to wait till the bank is cleared before we can move in.
Should be open. Go, go, go! All clear. Let's do another sweep of the building. I want this place cleansed. Let's go.
Comms copies 2115.
Right.
Control be advised. Vault's going to be clear. We are now proceeding to the second level. We're going to be also clearing the tellers again.
Break. No one cleared the back entrance, so I have 3 hostages by the ATM's back entrance. We have 1, I just popped the door open, we have 1 bloody.
Alright, 135 with 3 hostages at the side entrance door, southbound on Vinewood. Vault room is clear, tellers is on standby for clearance. And command is retaining 2116. Comm center copies.
757, don't breach it yet. I'm gonna go on the outside so we can get them at both angles.
10-4. Control to, correction, 757 San Andreas, or San Andreas 757, sorry.
San Andreas, good.
Be advised, bank is going to be clear at this time. It does appear we do have all 3 hostages secured. 1 suspect is down. We do have an officer down as well. Can you go ahead and roll priority 1071 to our location?
757 San Andreas, bank is clear, 3 hostages secured, 1 suspect down, 1071 is cleared for arrival, county off rotation 2117, and we'll hold the channel until your clearance.
10-4, thank you. Just want to thank all the officers. Fantastic job there, guys. Great coordination.
320, I've got 2 officers en route, CLS, priority 1.
207 to medical. We're gonna have 1 dead. Shot inside, as well as 1 successfully outside who is injured, needing medical attention.
Med 61.
10-4, we have cleared the entire area. Med is clear to enter as well.
Come on! Ugh. Fucking cops!
Hey man, I'm gonna help you move the stretcher,
right,
okay?
Man, where are the injured? Is this one on the ground here?
The down suspect is gonna be on the inside. The officer's okay. The suspect is gonna be inside. Multiple 5.56 rounds.
757, all officers maintain perimeter. Don't let anyone through or out of this perimeter. We want it to be nice and pristine for the the detectives.
Just
Yeah, this
search
guy's
him
been
real quick.
shot in the black hat.
Yeah, I
here
got
a few
him.
times.
Yeah, I got him on his side. He seemed to be choking a little bit. He's clear though, so you're good.
Sorry, RJ, I'm a paramedic.
Cool.
Are you able to talk at all?
Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and uncuff you. Just keep
Alright,
your
I'm gonna
hands to
try
your
to
side
see
and
where you're
everything.
shot here.
I feel that
Okay.
it hurts in my chest.
Medic, you want me to take the cuffs off
yeah,
this guy?
if you want, that way you have access to
Hey, sir, you want to follow me over to my car?
Sir. Me? Sir, stop right there.
Can I talk to you?
Alright, I'm gonna put some
Come on,
quick
sir, you
clot in
wanna
your
follow me?
wounds. It'll help stop the bleeding.
Person they were talking about had a, by chance, was like
tell me
a
your
black
name, sir?
outfit with a skull mask on.
My name is Ishmael Eichenbaum.
Alright, we need to get him over to the ambulance. Are there officers that need to go immediately as well? Or just the
There was, I think there were 2 officers that were down, and then 2 suspects and a hostage.
Alright, you wanna help me
Hey,
get him to the
757.
ambulance, and then I'll go see if I have others to pick up?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, I can do that.
757.
All right, sir, we're gonna pick you up on 3, okay?
Alright, 757, nice job. All units, channel 1 is clear for zone 1, 2223.
Alright,
Channel 1 is lifted, call
see
number
the next most critical.
6008 is 10-4 and on standby for additional clearance.
All right, trooper, we're gonna get you to the ambulance, okay? We're gonna pick you up on 3. All right, 1, 2, and 3.
Hey, you city boy better
207
take care of
Congress.
my trooper for me.
Go for it.
We got him.
We'll do it.
127 advises the bike he had is unrelation because he's on 1050 right now.
Shit, we're just having one random dude just walk around. I'm not sure if it's a ghost or not.
I haven't seen him. It
All
may be
units
him in the
on call
ambulance.
number 6008.
Alright, is there anybody else that needs to be
Advise 10-8 at your
transported?
discretion.
Actually, I think that's it. We got everybody.
Alright, then I will get them down to CLS.
All right.
We're gonna get down to the hospital as quickly as possible. We have 2 wounded individuals in the back. Sounds like the, sounds like the most critical wounded officers, it sounds like, were pulled out of the, bank by other officers and taken in police vehicles, which is fine. You know, they were definitely critical, I guess, and needed to go right away. So that is that's fine. I couldn't make it into the area due to safety issues, so that's fine for them to go ahead and do that. Make sure those officers get to the hospital as quickly as possible. We're trying to get to CLS. We have a state trooper and a suspect in the back, I believe. One of the big things with training was definitely slowing down and actually stopping at the intersections, especially or when they're red. When they're green, just kind of slow down, make sure nobody's coming at you. If they're red, definitely stop. You know, getting your patients there fast is important. Getting your patients there alive and not in a traffic accident is much more important. So we got a little.
207 units on scene. Who has the gentleman with the red?
Oh, come on, dude.
Is he inside of any other vehicles over here?
All right, guys, we're gonna get you in the hospital. Doctors are here to help. They're gonna take care of you. Control Medic 61.
Med 61, go ahead.
2 patients dropped off at CLS. I am back, returning to station.
Med 61, 2 patients to CLS, returning back to quarters 2127. Thanks for the assist.
Alright guys, so that was an interesting call. Bank,
In all units, Zone 1, Channel 1, be advised 102 is 10-8, 1037.
a bank robbery, multiple victims. We ended up taking a suspect and an officer, a state trooper, to CLS. Doctors are taking care of them now. I'm sure that suspect is going to spend a lot of time in prison. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really glad that I can start doing some EMS again now that I've got my training done. I did EMS before we required any training, and just haven't had the time to actually get in and do the training. Every time there's a training, I either was busy or they filled up really quick, so I'm really glad that I finally was able to get into a class and get that finished. Now I can start doing EMS again.
San Andreas.
Sorry about that. Let me turn down my mic.
10-7, 10-42 for the night. You all have a good
Now that I
evening.
can do EMS, I will be adding that to the rotation. Let me know what you guys think about EMS. Do you want to see it? Like how much do you want to see it? You want to just kind of see it like an even rotation with EMS and LEO and civilian/criminal? I think that's what I'd like to do. But let me know your thoughts, and I'll definitely always take them into consideration. And I'm gonna go in here and change out of my uniform. They have a locker room here. So this is where I will say goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.